Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. Do y'all see this right now? Do y'all see this right now? Do y'all see this right now? Stop playing with my Oakland Raiders. I told y'all. I woke up out of bed to do this live chat. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I told y'all. Nobody didn't want to believe me. Raider freaking Nation, baby. Raider freaking Nation. And listen, I got the proof. I got the proof. Bleacher Report has reportedly the Raiders in a new contract. What? Should have went to Philly? Hell no. Bring him to the nation, baby. Bring him to the nation. I'm in a white beater right now. I'm in a beater. Out the bed. And we're live, baby. Hit that like button. It doesn't, listen, Derek Carr got somebody to throw to. Brown added receive a new contract that they will pay out $50.1 million over the next 3 seasons. Yes. I'm going to be excited. I'm going to be excited because we finally got somebody to throw to Derek Carr. Derek Carr finally got somebody to throw to. Y'all not going to get Bell. Watch what I tell you. We got so much salary cap. Y'all really think that Antonio Brown is going to not try to get Le'Veon Bell to come to Oakland? What are y'all doing here, man? Raider freaking Nation. I don't care what none of y'all teams say. We did it. Like I said, those 49ers fans, I knew it. I knew it. Raider Nation, baby. Raider Nation. Crazy mofo. Crazy mofo. Antonio Brown reportedly traded to the Raiders from the Steelers and received a new contract according to Bleacher Report. And you know how I know it's real? Because Antonio Brown put it on his Twitter and said Raider Nation. He put it up there. He put it up there. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing, crazy mofo? We back. We back, crazy mofo. We back. All right, so it says Antonio Brown reportedly to the Raiders receives a new contract. It says long time winding down, sometimes confusing Antonio Brown saga had came to an end early Sunday morning as the Pittsburgh Steelers reported that Pro Bowl wide receiver is going to the Oakland Raiders, according to Pro Football Talk Mike Fliero. Fluoro says adding Antonio Brown will receive a new contract as part of the agreement that will. So here's the trade details. It just came down. It just came down. It just came down. So it's official. It's official. So the trade just came down. Let me get the details for y'all. Hold up. The trade just came down. I don't know. I'm trying to see where it's at. I'm trying to get the full details for y'all right now. So they do have the full details of it. I'm just trying to see where it's at. Let me go to ESPN real quick. Oh, y'all saying this trade is whack? So what? Y'all mad. Y'all mad. Y'all mad, man. So it says the Steelers and the Raiders have reached a verbal agreement for Antonio Brown to be traded. To sources ESPN Adam Schefter. Brown indicated on his Instagram Saturday night that he was heading to Oakland. Brown recorded a Hall of Fame type production, blah, 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 blah. I don't know where the Bleacher. I'm trying to wait for it. I'm trying to see where it's at. Oh, we traded a 3rd round pick and a 5th round pick for Antonio Brown? We didn't lose shit. We ain't lose shit. We ain't lose nothing. A 3rd round and a 4th round. I would take that. That means we still got all our picks in the 1st and 2nd round. What? Bills fans, Redskins fans, 49ers fans are mad. Are mad right now. What are we talking about? If y'all want to call up to the show, let me put up here right now. Let me put it up here right now. Let me put it up here right now. If y'all want to call up and say what y'all got to say, oh well, I'm taking all calls, baby. I'm taking all calls. I'm taking all calls. All calls. I am excited. The Oakland Raiders finally did something right. Oh man. For a third and 4th round pick? What? What? Y'all can't tell me nothing. Y'all Raiders, y'all nobody can tell me nothing.
Rival, but I know I gotta support the.
What? Forget a party. Forget a party. Like I said, my Raiders was going to get it done. I've been saying it. I've been saying it. A 3rd and a 5th round pick. I'm not worried about that. Call in. The number is right there. 484-424-0489. Woo-hoo-hoo! Raider Nation. The nation is here, brother. The nation is here. We ain't have to give up no players for them. No players. We ain't have to give up no players. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. It is Spotlight Sports Talk. Call up. I don't care if it's a 5th and a 3rd round pick. It don't matter. We ain't give up no players for him. We ain't give up not one darn player. That's all I gotta say, man. I'm doing beautiful. Yo, you on the Spotlight Sports Talk. Who is this calling in? What's going on?
Gaming with JT.
Gaming with JT. What is going on? My brother Raider Nation. We in a building.
Hey, congratulations, man. Y'all team will probably go to the Super Bowl, man.
I don't know about all that. I'm not putting it out there that we going to the Super Bowl. I'm not doing all that.
Y'all team's gonna be dangerous.
We got we gotta get some
great. Say again.
Go ahead, bro. You got it.
Man, y'all got some great pieces. Y'all already kept y'all draft picks this year. Your team is stacked. Your team's gonna be all right. Your team's gonna be very well. A great team next year.
Man, I am excited, man. It's just now. Okay, so my prediction was if we wasn't going to get Antonio Brown, right? What I was going to do is at that number 4 spot, go for DK Metcalf. If we didn't, but now just imagine if we still go for DK with AB. What? Because we only gave up we only gave up a 3rd round and a 3rd and 5th round pick. We didn't give up nothing. We didn't give up no players. We still got to re-sign Jared Cook. So, and then, you know Antonio Brown is going to try to recruit Le'Veon to come there. I know he is. It doesn't matter if we got a tough division. It doesn't, like the people in the chat, it doesn't matter if we got a tough division. We got one of the top receivers in the game right now. Stats don't lie. Numbers don't lie. Look at his record. Look at his stats.
Yep.
Come on now.
And the guy won the Super Bowl.
And I don't think he won a Super Bowl with them. He didn't win a Super Bowl. No, he didn't win the Super Bowl with the Steelers.
But that team, your team's gonna be real good though.
Now we can focus on the offensive line. Yeah, we have the cap for Bell. We have the cap for Bell Malguli. My quarterback sucks. Wait till we address our offensive line. Wait till we address our offensive line. Give me with JT. They got me started. When we address Marvin, hold up, James. I'm sorry, Game with D. Marvin Gavin, what is your favorite team, bro? Because if you say the Patriots, you're a bandwagoner. Whatever. Exactly, Michael Capone. Michael Capone said, "Look at OBJ. He's a monster, and the Giants suck." Bam. What are you saying?
True. Hey, tell Mike Dooley I said what's up.
What's going on? They hear you on here, man.
I know, man. But hey, the Falcons might do well next year, man. We got the 15th pick this year.
Dude, see, we got the number 4th. We got the number 4th and the 24th. No, it's about for the Raiders. We got the number 4th and the 24th for the Raiders.
Ooh, that's gonna be good. I mean that number 1 spot, number 2 spot, number 3 spot, and number 4. Whoever gets the number 1 spot, it's gonna be Arizona.
Oh, he said he's a Cleveland Browns fan. Okay, I can respect you, Marvin. I can respect you because the Cleveland Browns is not a bad football team. I can definitely respect you on that. So I'm not going to be mad at you about that, man. I'm not going to be mad at you about that.
That number 1 pick, now what are you going to do? You going to draft a QB? Or are you going to...
No, we're not. I don't think we need to draft a QB because I feel like Derek Carr had one good year. I understand that. But if you look at our offensive line, right? We did a lot of pay cuts, man. We did a lot of pay cuts for Donald Penn and their offensive line. I think we need to address the offensive line in the draft and in free agency and go after some offensive linemen that's in their prime right now, that's some of the best in the league that's in free agency. That's what I think we should do. And then after that, address the defense. Address the whole entire defense the rest of the draft. That's just how I think about it, though. So, hopefully...
I agree with you. That offensive line you need to upgrade on the offense, and defense need to upgrade a little bit more.
Right.
If y'all upgrade your defense, like in free agency, if y'all get a good player, hey, your team's going to be all right, man.
But you got to think about it, too. We still got Jordy Nelson under contract. So now you got Jordy Nelson where he might resurge his career a little bit, knowing the fact that he has a caliber of an AB on the opposite side. It might take the load off of Jordy Nelson, and Jordy Nelson can play those, not those big plays, because AB can do the big plays. But put Jordy Nelson in that second and third down situation when you need a play call. So, with that being said, I like what we're doing on offense. Think about this: can we re-sign Jared Cook? That's my problem. Can we re-sign Jared Cook? Because if we re-sign Jared Cook and put Jordy Nelson and AB there and just focus on our offensive line and our running backs, we are set on offense. It's just our defense. We gotta play better on defensive side. Simple as that.
Yeah. Like our cornerbacks. When I saw the game a couple years ago, saw y'all play against, I think the Dolphins or some other team y'all played against. Saw that defensive line in the backfield. That backfield needs an upgrade, though.
Yeah, the backfield definitely needs an upgrade. I 100% agree with that a lot. Your offense is good. The defense is terrible. Yeah, but I think we need a running back because Marshawn Lynch is just he's not the same. Yeah, he's not the same beast mode.
Yeah, he's getting up there. Y'all need to draft for a running back.
Yeah, if we don't go get a running back in the free agency, I'll say we get a running back later in the later rounds. I want to say go first or second round and get a running back. I think we need to address the offensive line and the defense in the first 3 rounds of the draft, and then we definitely go into running back mode. See, we gave up we don't have a third round pick now because we gave it to the Pittsburgh Steelers. So whoever that fourth round pick is, we could do that as well. So
yeah, I'm glad, man. You're doing a great job. I'm proud of you, man.
Yes, this is final. This is final, Colonel Burke. It's final. It's final, my brother.
Later, man.
It's final, man. But thank you, man. Thank you for being on, man. Thank you. I appreciate it, man.
You're welcome, man.
That was Gaming with JT. Do I think that Derek Carr is enough to win the chip? I think if you put the right pieces around Derek Carr, yeah, we got to. I told you, Connor, a third and a fifth. We got to steal. We ain't had to trade nobody. But, yeah, who else want to call up? 484-424-0489. We are live now, y'all. I was not supposed to go live tonight, but let's get it, man. Spotlight Sports Talk. You on the call. What is going on? What is up, man? Who is this?
This is Kobe.
Kobe. Kobe. How you feeling, my brother? How you feeling as a Broncos fan, brother? How you feeling?
Kind of bummed out about it, but congrats, man.
I knew you would be, man, as a Broncos fan. I knew you would be, bro.
Yeah, I mean, your offense is going to get better, but you just need to improve on your defense.
Oh, yeah, we definitely going to improve on the defense. I think we're going to go out in the draft and do what we do in the draft and try to get some because think about it. Landon Collins is going to be a free agent. You got a lot of the guy CJ Mosley from the Baltimore Ravens. He's a free agent. So I think if we get some caliber people on defense, we will be fine. I'm not saying that we're going to win the division right now. I'm not saying that. But I can say it makes us better in the division. It makes us better. Absolutely better.
Yeah. Well, last year, who you guys main receiver? Jordy Nelson?
It was just Jordy Nelson, and it was Jordy Nelson, and it was Seth. I think it was like Seth Roberts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Seth Roberts, but our number one receiver was Jared Cook at the tight end position. Because remember, we did.
Jared Cook's leaving, you guys.
Yeah, I think we gotta resign. We gotta resign Jared Cook, and you gotta think about it. We had that issue with Martavius Bryant as well, and he just screwed his career all the way around. So with that being said, like, I'm loving this right now.
Did Bryant leave?
Martavius Bryant got suspended from the NFL, so we just released him.
Oh yeah. But is Jordy Nelson there with you guys?
Jordy Nelson is still there. Rum Boys, I'm gonna call you on next, bro. Rum Boys, I'm gonna call in next, bro. Definitely. But
yeah, congrats, man.
Thank you, man. Thanks. The Raiders did good, man. The Raiders did good for the first time ever. We finally got a caliber player. Finally got a caliber player in their prime. So.
Hell yeah, man. Where do you think Bell's gonna go to?
He's coming to Oakland. Watch when I tell you. I called it.
If he comes to Oakland, I'm gonna be like even more bummed.
Just to let y'all know, Melanade, it's official, bro. It's official. You say Avery is not getting traded to the Raiders. It's official, bro. For the 3rd and 5th round pick, we gotta steal.
So what draft picks do you have now?
We still have 3 first-round draft picks. We still have second-round draft picks. We gave up 1/3 and 1/5. We still got a 4th-round pick. And we still got picks within the rest of the rounds. We only gave up a 3rd and a 5th.
Yeah.
So we still can do what we could do in the draft. Woo. I'm excited, Kobe. I'm excited, bro. I'm waiting to play these Broncos this year, man. Now I'm ready. Now I'm ready, my guy.
Oh my! I think we'll split the series.
You think we'll split the series?
Like, yeah, I think we'll beat you guys at Denver. But we'll probably lose to you in Oakland now.
Oh man.
That's how I feel.
Man.
Or it could be the other way around. Or one of us can get swept by each other. I hope we don't get swept. That'd be such embarrassment.
But I do gotta have some other people. Some other people are calling in, bro. But I do thank you for calling up. I really do appreciate it, man. I really do appreciate it, man. But definitely stay in the chat and have some fun with us to talk some football, man.
All right, I will, man.
All right, thanks, man. If y'all have not go subscribe to Kobe Sports and Gaming, man, please go subscribe to that man's page. Big Denver Broncos fan. Definitely go subscribe to him. I salute to you, man. Thanks for calling up.
All right, thank you, bye.
All right, Run Boys, I'm waiting for you. We got 60 people in the chat. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button, y'all. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel, man. It is the Spotlight Sports Talk. We are live. Call up to the channel 484-424-0489. You do not want to miss this right now, man. Y'all do not want to miss this right now. So definitely, please go hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I got 56 people in the chat and I only got 18 likes. What is going on here? What is going on here? Run Boys, I'm waiting for you to call up. Run Boys, I am waiting for you to call up. Matter of fact, let me call Run Boys. Let me see if I can call Run Boys real quick. Alright, here we go. Yo, Run Boys, what's going on, my brother?
What's going on, D? How's it going, fam?
I'm going good, man. I'm feeling great, man. What's up?
So I'm going to let you, go ahead and be happy, but, we got to get down to real life, real analytics, how this really affects the NFL, okay, and how this really affects the Oakland Raiders.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
What's up?
Talk about it.
Now, you know that y'all need to get a running game established. You guys are really trying to turn this thing around, 100% from where you guys were last year. I get that Gruden may not like Derek Carr all that much. First, he needs to trust Derek Carr. Trust Derek Carr a whole hell of a lot because the man's not a bad quarterback at all. Secondly, you guys can now go out there and get a running back. I think that you guys should maybe still go after DK just because, you have a young guy right there, maybe a future trade asset. Let's say you guys, need to move one of those veteran guys later on, clear up some cap space. Okay, you got a guy that's talented, he's fast, he's big, he's quick, and on a rookie deal. So I think you guys, should still do that. But then also, more importantly, defense. Get some goddamn defense.
I 100% agree there. One thing I need to say about John Gruden now, and I have to say this. He has to open up his playbook. He has to open up his playbook because this odd formation thing is not fit for the NFL anymore. John Gruden, he better have faith in Derek Carr, but he has to come Derek Carr was great when he was 12-4 when the offense was fast paced. You get what I'm saying?
It was a fast-paced offense. It was it was an up-tempo offense. He got to go out there and just ball.
Yes.
Yes. You guys played slow-paced football this past year. I get that he was just coming out the booth, and he had to blow the dust off the playbook. But that's done and over now. Now you guys, if you guys can maintain keeping Jared Cook, then it's time for you guys to be finding ways to attack the air. But before attacking that air, you guys need to make sure that you can establish the run first. That was one of the biggest things that ate you guys up last year, that you guys could not, to save your lives, establish the run.
Absolutely. Absolutely. 100% agree there.
I like the attitudes of Antonio Brown in the locker room with Marshawn Lynch, there. That just screams Raiders football right there. I would be concerned about bringing in a rookie with those types of personalities. Someone like DK Metcalf, just because kind of similar, with the Cowboys and how they were worried with Dez Bryant and how he could influence Dak Prescott. Same storyline there. So I do worry about from that standpoint, but. You guys got an opportunity to turn some things around. There's still a lot of holes to fill. but this is a piece that heavily improves you guys and allows you to, like you said, go to the playbook.
Exactly. Like John Gruden, honestly, I don't know if John Gruden pulled his off, but bringing Mike Mayock as a GM, we didn't have to give up a player for AB. We gave up a third and a fifth. That's it.
Yeah, and I feel like he's gonna make the most. You guys are gonna make the most out of getting him. I think that the Pittsburgh is gonna make the most out of that third and fifth. So look out for that still.
Definitely. I think the third and fifth. I mean, I'm not really too concerned about the third and fifth because we still got all our first and second round picks. And I think we could do a lot of damage in the first 2 rounds, especially with the number 4 pick, because the way the whole defense is solid, the defensive rookies coming out is solid. We could get a good defensive player at number 24. We could really get a good defensive player.
Do you want to get a younger guy on the defensive side of the ball versus maybe, you go out there, let's say you try and get a Landon Collins.
Yeah. I would still like to mix in.
Amos.
Right. I would still like to, mix in with the rookies and what we have now with some of those type of veteran players like a Landon Collins or a CJ Mosley or those type of players. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
If we get that type of leadership on that side of the football, I think we'd be fine. That's what we missed all last year. We had no leadership at that linebacking core. We had no leadership at that line or in the back end. So get rid of Reggie Nelson. Reggie Nelson's old. Get him out of here. So what you could do is go with Landon Collins when you know he could come up and tackle. He could make plays during the passing game. I think we could do a little mix and match there, mix them with a new play, with some players that's in their prime, that's in free agency. So I think it would work out that way.
Right. I mean, we saw Los Angeles do that with the Rams. When they brought in Talib, gave them some Super Bowl presence there. Who else did they bring in defensively? They're down with the Sioux. They did a lot of things defensively, mixing and mingling. I think if you guys kind of followed that same formula, then maybe you can replicate a similar recipe.
Right. And I feel like I think we got the right defensive coordinator. We just didn't have the right defensive playmakers. That was our issue. I think we had the right scheme. It's just that we didn't have the right players to fit the scheme because we were so bummed out about Amari Cooper being traded and Khalil Mack being traded, which I thought it was still which was the stupidest trades of all time, in my opinion. But to bounce back and get an AB and after removing Amari Cooper, it's a big spot.
It helps you guys move on.
Yeah,
it helps you guys. Time heals all wounds.
Right. And I 100% agree. It does. And Amari Cooper, I mean, he's doing what he does. Regardless in Dallas, I respect what he's doing there, but I feel like AB is a bigger upgrade than Antonio Brown. Simple as that. That's just how it is. Le'Veon Bell, AB, let's do it. Get him here.
We'll see with the Le'Veon thing. I don't know if you guys draft a rookie, give him time, to develop. You have him split carries with him and Marshawn. You get a really talented rookie. Maybe you find the next,
we do have
or something like that.
We do have a rookie. I think his last name is Warren. He didn't play this year because they kept him on IR, so nobody could pick him up on other teams. But if you've seen him in the preseason, he was averaging 6.5 yards a game in the preseason. But knowing that we had Marshawn Lynch back there, he wasn't gonna get no time. But now we don't know what's Marshawn Lynch.
Martin and
Doug Martin. It was just too. It was just too loaded at the time. So bringing in that rookie and having him come and prove himself again in preseason, if he can play this year, that'll be another element. But I feel like we need that back, like a Le'Veon Bell, to get the ball out of Derek Carr's hands quickly.
Right. I just don't know if you guys should go out there and spend that money. I think that money could be used elsewhere defensively.
Yeah, I agree with that as well, man. I 100%. It's just so many ways the Oakland Raiders
it's a numbers game at this point.
Yeah, it's just a numbers game is what we got as far as cap space. And who could we go out and get? As far as me personally, I'm gonna be honest. If you want to go out and get Le'Veon Bell and you can still get a Landon Collins on defense or CJ Mosley, I think we can still do it. I just think how many years and what guarantee would Le'Veon want for us to get those players on defense?
I mean, we'll see. I mean, he's now going to be the next domino to fall with AB being signed. So now it's just a matter of time to see how big of an impact that makes. But I'm going to go ahead and allow some time for some other callers to call in, because I know that they're like, man, these guys always go at it all the time.
Right.
But I just, I had to call up, and, we had to get into, kind of like the nitty-gritty of it.
Right.
I'll be dropping my reaction to this tomorrow. So,
listen, I was in the bed, and I was laying down playing spades on my phone, and I got there. I'm like, I gotta get up and do this. That's why I got on. When I first got on, I had a black beater on and shit, so I got to throw the hoodie on real quick.
I saw. Yeah, shit. If I went in front of the camera right now, my wife would be pissed. So I'm gonna drop my reaction tomorrow. I'll give my details. It'll be a good thing, give some more time for the story to develop, so I don't have the same issue happen when he was supposed to go into the Bills.
Right.
But I'm out of here, man. Cheers to me. Cheers to you. All the Rum Boys and Girls want to do, shout the spotlight. Make sure you guys subscribe and like.
Definitely. Please go subscribe to Rum Boys Fantasy Network if you have not, man. Go subscribe to the Rum Boys Fantasy Network, man. We got a big thing going on, Sportscaster. Definitely go subscribe to the channel, man.
All right, man. Well, I'll holler, fam.
All right, man. Dilly.
Dilly.
What is going? That was Rum Boys Fantasy Network. Who else want to call up, man? I am excited for this, man. Y'all don't know how excited I am, man. Yes, he is. He's going to get 1,000 yards. Watch him believe. He's going to get 1,000 yards. Absolutely. Watch what I tell y'all. You are on the Spotlight Sports Talk podcast. What is going on? Who is calling up, man?
Hey, yo, it's your number one Charger fan here, Chris Senior.
Chris Senior. How you feel about this trade, man? Knowing that you're a Chargers fan, man. How you feeling?
Bruh, this got me shook right now, bruh. Now I'm like, I'm scared, like, I know last year, it was easy against the Raiders and stuff like that. We blew past you guys, but now I'm kind of scared, But all I'm gonna say is that we got a good defense, and I think our defense can contain them, bro. Like, if all we need is to get CJ Mosley, and we good, and a safety. That's it. That's all we can draft this safety, but all we need is CJ Mosley, and that's it. And we'll get AB. We'll get AB. We'll cover it so good. We'll actually wrap him in a blanket. And cradle him and carry him like a baby. That's what we would do.
Listen. Hey, y'all can talk about it all. You can talk about it all you want, man. Just know this. If y'all don't get CJ Mosley, it's a wrap. Because I know y'all Chargers fans y'all Chargers just released a safety not too long ago. Didn't y'all one of y'all best safeties? Yeah, y'all just released.
Jaleel died.
Huh?
Jaleel died, but he wasn't our best safety though. We had other safeties that could cover way better than him. But he was one of our best safeties that could tackle. That's what he was noted for. But he couldn't intercept. He couldn't really catch the ball that much. So I'm not worried about that. We can draft the safety.
Okay, that's not. I see. Do you think the division is tougher now, knowing we have AB in our division now, knowing that he's in the AFC West? Like, do you think this AFC West just got tougher bringing AB here?
I'm gonna say this. The only thing that I see that's like really an opponent in the AFC is Kansas City Chiefs. Because they're a complete team. They're a good team.
Mm-hmm.
Now with the Raiders, they're missing a lot of things. And what's your guys' cap space? I know you spent $50 million on him.
Well,
what's your cap space?
Our cap space, I'm not really too sure because they didn't make the final cap space. It won't really come out until actually like on March 13th what the actual cap space is. I could look it up and see what our potential cap space can be. Let me double check that.
But let's say you have $70 million or something like that. You have a crazy amount of money, right?
Yeah, we have some.
You already spent AB. now you have 20 million to spend. What would you spend with that 20 million? Would you get a O lineman, or would you get like a defensive lineman, or would you get like a safety? Like, what would you do?
Me personally, we need to address the offensive line and the defense. I think if we could even go with, DJ Metcalf at number 4, he'll be on a rookie contract. We won't have to spend much for him, but as far as getting like free agencies and stuff like that, like I think we got enough cap space to go out in free agency and do what we do. That's what I think.
Okay.
I think we could go out there and do what we do right now. Right now it's saying according to us now that we have we got damn near 70 million in cap space.
Alright. So yeah, I was. Oh yeah. Okay. So I was right. So yeah, how much would it be an offensive lineman, like a solid, like a top 10 offensive lineman? How much would you think you would have to pay for him?
It depends. It depends because like right now, AB coming to the Raiders is an attraction. It's going to make people come. It's going to make people come to the Raiders now that AB is there.
Yeah.
So it just reported on Bleacher Report right before you was on the phone that Antonio Brown gets a 3-year deal worth $50 million with incentives to go higher than $30 million guaranteed, according to Adam Schefter.
Now more than 30, or just
that's
30?
for incentives, just in case, like if he makes the Pro Bowl or the Super Bowl or something like that. That's what I think of when I say incentives.
Oh, okay. So, let's say, I think that's kind of dumb, to be honest. So if example, like if they give him like $1 million if this is a Pro Bowl, I think that's kind of dumb. You're kind of now wasting too much money on him now.
No, it's just, you gotta think about it though.
What if he messes up? What if something happens? What if he gets injured? What if he tears his ACL?
Yeah, if he gets injured, then
what are you gonna do with that 30?
We could do a lot with that 30. We could do that 30. We could put it going towards 2020, or we could just go out and go out and pay just for some free agency. You can always pick up a free agent during the regular season. You can always do that. So with that $30 million, you can still do a lot with it if he gets injured or something of that nature. We can always keep that $30 million and it could go into 2020 and make our cap space even higher if he doesn't make any of that incentives. You get what I'm saying? So it's a possibility.
Yeah.
It's a possibility.
So what I would do if I was the GM, if I was the top dog there, I would really just go for the needs. I would go for like what you're struggling with, like a right tackle, a guard, or something like that.
Yeah.
I would go for like the necessities, pretty much.
But you gotta you gotta think about it too. We got like 3 draft picks in the first round. So if we go with a wide receiver, go with a defensive player and an offensive player, we still fill those needs. Then on top of that, we still got like 2 second-round picks. So we can address it.
Yeah.
We can address it. It's just that we got to do a mix and match of, rookies and veterans that's not out of their prime. You get what I'm saying? Like a CJ Mosley or a Landon Collins of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I got you. And another question is like, you know Tyrell Williams,
Right.
That's my man, that's my wide receiver,
Right.
You think he's on your radar? You think he's on your radar? For the Raiders as a potential another wide receiver?
It's a possibility. It's a possibility, but what I see is that now, since we have Jordy Nelson on the opposite side and we still got Seth Roberts as a slot receiver, I wouldn't mind going out and get Tyrell Williams, but I wouldn't pay big money for him.
Yeah, I think he wants a little crazy amount of money, but the thing is that what he said in the beginning, when he said when the Chargers were going to announce that they weren't going to re-sign him and stuff like that for this season, that they weren't going to restructure his contract, he was going out and saying that he was the number 1 wide receiver in the whole entire free agency, the top dog in the free agency. Do you think he's actually like really like all that? Like, do you think he's number 1 and stuff like that, or do you think he's like overhyping himself? Or,
I don't think Tyrell Williams is the number 1 receiver. I don't think Tyrell Williams is the number 1 receiver. He's the number 2, or he's the number 2 receiver. That's just my personal opinion there. I think with Tyrell Williams, he needs that number one receiver to get him open.
Okay.
I think he's bogus for asking for a lot of money. Like, he's a top guy, but he's not a top guy. He shouldn't be asking for that kind of money.
I'm gonna say this for Tyrell. He's a good reliever. He's like he's good like when your star players are, like, for example, we didn't have Keenan Allen until like 2015. He was there to fill in. He did probably better than Keenan Allen did in 2014 in his rookie season. I think he's good as a second string not quarterback, as a wide receiver. But I think the way that he thinks and the way that, like, his mentality is that he's gonna be a leader, and he's gonna go to a team that wants him to be that number one, like Buffalo, Buffalo, Miami, or like all those other teams that don't have that, like a wide receiver that can step up and do all the things in the locker room, get the people or get all the staff and all the players mentality ready for the game and stuff like that. I think he just wants to be a leader, to be honest. That's why he's asking for the big bucks and stuff like that. So I think he just wants to stay with the team for a very long time. So then he's just gotta stay, and then he can just be the leader,
Okay. So I do have some other people calling up right now, but I do appreciate you calling up, Chris Senor. I really do appreciate you calling up, man.
Yeah, I got you, man. I'm gonna be supporting the channel, stuff like that.
Thank you.
Just keep doing what you're doing, and I'll still be hating on the Raiders,
Yeah, we'll see you. We'll see you this year, man. We'll see you this year.
Yeah, those 2 games are important. So yeah, we'll see you guys.
All right, man. All right, good night, man.
All right, peace out.
That was Chris Senor, man. Chris Senor, but I wasn't able to shout out in the chat. Shout out to Entertainer Talking Sports, man. Entertainer Talking Sports, the Waterboy Report. Everybody that's in here, y'all, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, man. We are live for another channel, man. We are live. If you do want to call up, is 484-424-0489. Yeah, no, you do not need Skype to call. You could use your cell phone. You could definitely call up and see what's going on with these Oakland Raiders, man. This is a big pickup for us, man. If y'all have not go subscribe to Entertainer Talking Sports, what are you doing right now? Please go subscribe to Entertainer Talking Sports, man. That guy was on a live call show for a long time. I wish I was able to be in that chat more, man. But let me get to this next caller. Let's see what's going on. You are on Spotlight Sports Talk Podcast with Darion. What is going on, my guy? Who's calling in?
What's up, bro? This Heavy, man. I'm from Richmond, Virginia. I'm just calling in, man. I'm lit right now. Big Raider fan. I'm hyped, bro. We got AB.
Yes.
Hey, we got AB, man. All we need now is to go in there and get us an edge rusher from the draft.
Yup.
I don't care if it's Josh Allen. I don't care if it's Nick Bosa. Oh, we need that edge rusher. Montez Sweat, somebody. Man.
Right.
I'm just hyped, man.
Man, we finally did something right as an Oakland Raiders fan, man. We finally did something right. We got it right. We didn't give up no players to get AB. We gave up a 3rd and a 5th.
Yeah. Still got them 3 first-round draft picks, man. That's what I'm talking about.
We still got some second rounds too, man.
Yeah, I'm glad though, man. And now all we gotta do, we need to solidify that offensive line, keep Derek Carr from getting sacked, and like you said to the salty Charger fan, we gotta get bell cow, like somebody like Le'Veon Bell, or you know what I'm saying, a running back that can give us 100 yards a game, that can keep the ball out of Carr hands, and I think we're gonna be all right, man.
Yeah.
Get us a, you know what I'm saying, edge rusher, somebody that can put some pressure on that QB, and we ready, man. We're ready. Yes, I just wanted to call in, man. I'm hyped, man.
Definitely subscribe to the channel, man. I'm definitely gonna keep doing more Raiders news, man. Definitely subscribe to the channel, man. I do a lot of live streams like this, so I talk football and basketball streams. I talk it all, man. So definitely subscribe to the channel.
All
more
right.
Raider stuff is coming up.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that because I ain't never seen you on here before. I usually check out other Raider people that be broadcasting. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen you, but I'm definitely gonna subscribe to the channel though.
All right, man. Raider Nation, RN4L for life, man.
Well, Raider Nation.
Let's go.
All right.
Go. All right, man. Definitely thank you for calling in, man. Thank you for calling in. Definitely, man. Definitely for calling in, man. We have 161 people in the chat. Please hit that like button. If you have not hit that like button, please do right now. It is the Spotlight Sports Talk. AB is going to the Oakland Raiders for a 3rd round and a 5th round pick. Man, what a... Wow, we didn't have to give up nothing. I'm just excited right now, man. I'm excited. Y'all don't know. Yes, I am happy, man. I am happy. Because the Raiders finally did. This is a turning point for my Oakland Raiders, man. This is a turning point. We got somebody that can attract people to come to our team. Stefan, I can't call you, bro. It won't let me call out. Y'all have to call up 484-424-0489. You can use your cell phone. 150 people in the chat. Yes. Let's go. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. What are you waiting for? How many yards and TDs for AB predictions? I think he's gonna have over 1,000. I said like 1,100. And I'm gonna say about 10 touchdowns. You are on the Spotlight Sports Talk podcast with Darian. What is going on? Who is calling up to the show?
Hey, what's good, bro? This is Noah. I'm from California, bro.
What's going on, Noah? What's going on? Thank you for calling in, man. You a Raiders fan, my guy?
Oh, shit, bro. I've been a fan. I was born in 98, bro. I've been a fan ever since, bro.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Bro, man.
Because the way you got to look at it, you feel me? So I was born in 98, right?
Right.
Last time they went to the playoffs was what? 02, right?
Right.
I start remembering football, like really remembering probably around 05. You feel me? You remember we had Kerry Collins? You remember that shit, bro?
Yeah, I remember that. I definitely remember that.
Kerry Collins already. So that's what I remember. So if you think about it from 05 to present, what's there to see? You feel me? But I'm still a fan, bro.
Man,
shit crazy though, bro.
Funny thing is, you've been a fan since 1998, since you was born. Right. I started liking him in 97.
Okay, oh shit, okay.
I've been liking him since 97, man. Man, it's just been a struggle for us all these years to get all these type of people to come through, like the Jerry Rice and the Randy Moss and all those people to come through, and finally got a player in their prime. Not a player going out of retirement, a player in their prime. As great of a caliber as AB is, I'm stoked. I'm excited, man. I am excited, man.
Shit, bro. This is the first thing I see when I got out of work. Oh shit, bro. I was lit, bro. That shit, like, that's the first thing I see when I got out of work, bro.
It's just crazy. Like I'm stoked. That people don't understand how stoked I am about this game, man. It's a lot of people calling up, man. It's a lot of people. I got 169 people in this chat. But now the fact that we traded Amari Cooper, I thought that was a bum move for us. I know he didn't really do much, but I really like the caliber, of him. But now to get AB, he can stay in Dallas.
Exactly.
That's how I'm seeing it. He can stay in Dallas. I'm with that. But it's all good, man. But it's good to see that the Raiders doing something right, and now we can finally focus on protecting Derek Carr and getting better on our defense, man. But I know you just as shocked as me, man.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's where I'm at. I'm in shock, bro. That's what's up, though, bro. We're finna be lit for sure. You already know.
All right, man. Thank you for calling in, man. I really do appreciate it. Definitely subscribe to the channel, man. We're gonna have more Raiders talk, and I do basketball streams as well. So definitely go subscribe to the channel, man.
All right, bro. Appreciate you.
All right, no problem.
Yeah, all right.
Thank y'all for calling up to the Spotlight Sports Talk, man. Thank y'all for calling up. The Raiders are in the building. We almost have 200 people in the chat. It's 180 people in this chat. This is the most I ever had in the career of Spotlight Sports Talk. This chat is lit. It does get no better than that, man. Let's definitely have a good time on here, man, because we gotta talk. I'm gonna let y'all come on here and talk how y'all feel about this, man. There's no way I should have 60 likes. There's no way. If y'all have not hit that like button, hit that like button right now. Hit that like button right now and be a part of this chat, because it gets better and better and better. You do not want to miss this at all. Definitely call up. We waiting for y'all to call up and see who else want to call up. We waiting on it. A few people was calling while people was calling up, but definitely call up right now. What are y'all waiting for? We only a 3rd and 5th round pick. Wow, what a great deal. Yeah. Yes, it demands safeties over the top. Exactly. Raiders not making the playoffs. That's your opinion. Draft D. White, Cody Ford, Reisner, Baker, and Murphy. But this is a good pickup for us, man. This is a good pickup for us. It doesn't make, I just don't even know what to say, man. I'm subscribed, Darian. Dig you. Thank you. You got a lag. Yeah, I know I got a lag because OBS be messing up sometimes. Don't get me wrong. What's my Skype name? My Skype name is Darian E. Hopkins. Darian E. Hopkins, Darion. Is this official? Yes, it is official. It is official, Chad. Chad, this is official. Chad, bro, this is official. I don't know what to say, man, but this is official. I wouldn't be doing this stream if it wasn't for the official. I wouldn't be doing it. I wouldn't be doing it, man. Raiders fan since 1998. By the way, LA. Exactly. Nothing solid till Wednesday, but more or less than done. It's official. It just can't go through to Wednesday. Definitely hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. Spotlight Sports Talk. Definitely call up to the chat. 484-424-0489. We are live, y'all. We are live, man. AB to the Raiders. Now draft a DT. Sign Le'Veon Bell and Earl Thomas. Talk about it, Enrique. Talk about it. Wait till tomorrow. It's fake news. It's not fake news because AB put it out, NFL Network put it out, ESPN put it out, and the details of it. The details of the trade is out. So I don't think it's fake news. It is not fake news. AB made it official. He made it official, putting it on his Twitter, in his Instagram. Plus, on top of that, they told what the details of the trade was for a 3rd round pick and a 5th round pick. What is going on? You are on the Spotlight Sports Talk podcast with Darian. What is going on? Who is calling up to the show? Never mind. They just didn't want to call up. Oh, well. Mick Mayock is making Philly cat in the building. I'm an Eagles fan, but boss move for the Raiders at AB. Thank you, Tim. I really do appreciate that, man. We will use our first 3 rounders on defense now. Yeah, I like it, Hector. Hector Ruiz. Definitely subscribe to the channel, man. I am a big Raiders fan, man. I like to talk my Raiders news and talk all live stream when it comes to Raiders. Now we need a badass O-line now. Yes, we do. We need a badass O-line right now, y'all. It does not get any better than this. It doesn't get no better than no Bell. What about Warren? I do like Warren. I'm just mad that he didn't play this year, John. I was mad that he didn't play this year. I need you to spell it out, bro. So I can call. The number is 484-424-0489. If you want to call up to the channel, it's in the left-hand side of the screen, y'all. Matter of fact, I'm going to make it bigger for y'all. Let me make this bigger for y'all real quick because y'all seem like y'all can't see it. So I'm going to make this bigger for y'all. There you go. 484-424-0489. Alright, here we go. You are on the Spotlight Sports Talk podcast with Darian. What is going on? Who's calling up?
D from Oakland.
What's going on, my guy? What is going on? The nation is in the building. What is up, man? How do you feel about this AB trade for a 3rd round pick and a 5th round pick, man.
Hey, look, I'm kind of lukewarm about the whole deal. I like AB. I like the trade deal. I like the contract that he got, but it's only one receiver. We haven't re-signed the tight end yet. The O-line not solidified. I'm kind of pessimistic on everything. I hear everybody talking about they want to spend all 3 picks on defense, but that wouldn't make no sense.
I can say this. I agree with you there. And I think we're going to address that. What I would think is this, that with that number 4th pick, if we could get DK Metcalf to help out with AB and Jordy Nelson and sign Jared Cook, that would be a good idea. But if that doesn't go down, we could go get a Devin White on that number 4th pick. And then we got 3 1st round picks. We could go to offensive line, we could go defense, and we could go offense in them 3 picks. Split it up how it was, because we gave up a 3rd and a 5th. Now we still have draft picks in the 2nd due to the Khalil Mack trade. So
right.
So we can still address it. The contract is only 3 years, $50 million, 30 guaranteed. Now I feel like Jared Cook will want to stay in Oakland. The fact that we got AB, so now hopefully Jared Cook stays, because I think it makes us even better on offense if Jared Cook stays. But I completely understand where you're coming from, though. We do need to address the offensive line, and we need to address all phases of the defense. I absolutely agree with you there.
I really, 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 really believe, too, our 2nd round pick needs to go to cornerback.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We get another cornerback back there, and we sign one of these free agent safeties, because the market is deep with safeties right now. Mm-hmm. And they all going to be cheap. They all a little bit in their older ages. So we're going to be looking good. I think we're going to be looking good this season if Mike Mayock and John Gruden stay on the same page.
Yeah.
And I don't know what our scouting department is looking like, because I hear we got, like, mostly new guys. So that's what it's going to come down to, in my humble opinion.
Yeah, I think like, knowing that Mike Mayock is, like, he's a GM, but he's a former scout. So I think if he does get younger scouts to come in, I think he's going to mold them and go with their picks. But Mike Mayock's going to be like, oh, look into this player and look into that player and look more in depth into it, knowing that Mike Mayock comes from that background.
Right. Hey, I just want to say one more thing before I lay off. I like what you're doing, brother. You got a good program up here. I'm going to subscribe, and I'm going to tell more people about you in the Bay Area.
Yeah,
you know,
man, because, like,
good right now.
I ain't really get a chance to, like, I only had this channel for, like, a year now, and I ain't really do no Raiders stuff this year because I was still learning how to do my content, how to show my content to the fans. But now, how I got this green screen going and stuff like that, I'm going to be doing Raiders games, Raiders news, all that, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. I live in Philadelphia. I'm not an Eagles fan. I love everybody else as far as Sixers and all that. But I'm ride or die Raiders for life, man. I've been a Raiders fan since 97. I'm 33 years old. And I'm dying with my Raiders regardless.
Oh, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? You know, I've been a Raiders fan since 75.
Woo!
You know, I grew up down the street from the Oakland Coliseum. Yeah, I got stories for you. I mean, I remember as a little kid with other kids in the neighborhood breaking into the Oakland Coliseum, playing baseball on the field. Security come chase us out, and Al Davis telling them, hey, let them play ball. You know what I'm saying? Man, but I ain't the only kid in Oakland that got stories like that.
Right,
Raiders
yeah.
is a great organization. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm going to shout out to you. I got to put these kids to bed, man.
All right, man. Have a good night, man. I appreciate you calling up.
All right, later.
You're welcome, man. The Raider Nation is calling up, y'all. The Raider Nation is calling up, y'all. We are live right now. Definitely hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Wow, it says the Raiders title odds. What type of stuff I'm getting in it? It says the Oakland Raiders jumped from a 75-1 to a 50-1 to win the Super Bowl. Reported Antonio Brown's trade. That is crazy. But here we go. Welcome to the Spotlight Sports Talk Podcast with your boy Darion. What is going on? Who's calling up?
Hey, brother. Hey, man. My name is Steven, and I'm living in Texas right now, brother. 2 hours from Dallas.
Is this Stephen Pope?
No, man. Steven Ritter.
Oh, what's going on, my guy? What's up, man? Thank you for calling up, man. How you feel about this trade, man?
Oh, man. I will tell you what. When we traded away Mack and Cooper, I was pretty pissed off about that. But Gruden has his reasons, and I know them. They disappeared during games. Mack, he'd come off for maybe 6-7 games of the year, and that's about it. Cooper, 2 or 3 games. Gruden's looking for consistency. So when he went out and got AB, he's going to pay him $18-20 million a year he wants. But he went out and got him because he's very consistent. The last 6 years, he's had 100-plus catches every year for the past 6 years. So it's all about consistency with that. Now, if I'm in Gruden's mind, I'm really looking at, if you're going to go get AB, you're going to capitalize on it. So look for him to make another big free agent splash for the wide receiver. He's going to look for a speedy guy. And I think if we're going to capitalize on it further, when it comes to the draft, you got the top 3 D-line. We all should know who they are. If one of those don't fall to you at number 4, they should trade back either 7, 8, pick 7, 8, 9, 10, because people are going to trade up for Murray. That's when you get DK Metcalf, because that guy's a fucking beast, dude. He runs a 4.33 at 6'3". It's nuts. And then you take the 24th and 27th pick, you package that, move up, and you get Devin White. And if it's possible, hold on, and if it's possible, if Noah Fant is there, round 2, you pick up that, and you are looking at a revitalized Raider offense, and you just got a centerpiece for that defense. Literally, a centerpiece, middle linebacker.
That is a hot take, man. That is a hot take. You broke that down to the core. I ain't had to say, no, I was just going to let you keep going, man. This just show now. This just show now, man. Man, listen, I was in the bed. I'm in Philadelphia. It's 1:48 a.m. And I was in the bed. Got the call. I got to do this on my sports channel. I got to do this. I could not wait. I could not wait till the morning to do it. I had to do this, man. This was a complete shocker to me. But I had a feeling, I've been saying on my last couple streams, that AB is coming to the Raiders. Once I seen that the Bills backed out of this trade, I was like, he's coming to Oakland. I knew it. I knew it from there.
No.
I knew it.
No, AB backed out of the trade. AB didn't want to play for the Bills.
Right. But at the same time, if you look at that, how that whole trade went down, it seemed weird. Because you didn't have no full details of that trade at all when that trade announcement came out. But now when he gets traded to Oakland, you see all the details come out. So something just wasn't right with the trade. You know what I'm saying? But once I knew that he wasn't going to Buffalo, I'm like, yep, he coming to the Raiders. I didn't believe him going to the 49ers because of Garoppolo. We don't know how healthy he's going to be. We already know Derek Carr, he has a few injuries, but we got to address the offensive line for that. So if we can get the offensive line intact and keep Derek Carr off the grass, it's big for us, man. It's big for us.
If you're talking about that offensive line, look no further than cable. Really. But let's talk about this AB trade. Now, I was kind of hesitant at first, a couple weeks ago when they were linking AB to the Raiders, because the Steelers were looking for number 1. I'm like, I don't want to trade away a 24th to 27th pick or my second-round pick. Mm-hmm. But we traded a 3rd and 5th. Okay, now 5th-round pick, those guys are mainly just, fill a roster type guy, and your 3rd is you're hoping to get a starter. So giving up a 3rd and 5th is absolutely phenomenal that Gruden did that, especially when last year he gave up a 3rd round pick to the Steelers for Martavius Bryant. Okay, that was terrible. Now we
Yeah.
just got the Steelers' #1 wide receiver, 4th, 3rd, and 5th round pick. That is, again, phenomenal. I'm so proud Gruden's doing this.
Right. I 100% agree with that. Giving up a 3rd and a 5th round pick, we didn't have to trade no players, none. We keep the players that we have. I thought that for us to get AB, we would have to give up a lot to get him, but we didn't. You know what I'm saying?
It was dictated by the market. Nobody wanted, because he's also a drama queen. He puts out numbers, but there's a reason he catches so many balls is because he's always in Roethlisberger's ear because Berger's got to force the balls to him. So now you're looking at Carr. It's actually a perfect situation for AB because we have no other wide receivers. Because we're going to let Jared Cook walk. He wants 8 to 12 men a year. You let him walk. He's aging. He's slowing down. You let him walk. You go pick up somebody else, a blocking tight end, because Gruden wants to run a run-first offense, so you need a blocking tight end, which Cook is terrible at. So AB is going to be force-fed the balls. Now, the thing, when we had Cooper, people would just double-team Cooper because Cooper isn't aggressive enough. He couldn't beat those. And AB beats those. So look for Brown to have a huge year because there's nobody else on that offense. Okay? If you don't pick up anybody else, he's going to have a huge year. So be sure to pick him up in your fantasy draft.
It's agreed to a disagree in that, because like say with that number 4th pick, if we get DK Metcalf, and we could pick up another free agent, because mind you, think about it, it helps us out in salary cap if we get DK Metcalf. He's going to be on a rookie contract. He's probably going to want money, but he's probably not going to get big time money because he's the number 4th pick. But with all the picks that we have in this draft, we can still get DK Metcalf and still address our running backs, our defense, and our offensive line because we only gave up a 3rd and a 4th. We have so many picks coming into this draft, and then the way that Earl Thomas and Landon Collins on the defensive end with CJ Mosley, we have the cap space to do that. So if we can address the offensive line and find another slot receiver, because think about it, Jordy Nelson was double teamed majority of the time because we didn't have no number 2 receiver. He couldn't get open. He was slowing down. He was aging. So now you got an Antonio Brown where it's already a double team to come with. It might open things up for Jordy Nelson, but what we need is that speedy slot receiver that could Derek Carr could dump the ball off to if you can't get the ball to Nelson or Antonio Brown. We need to go out and get that speedy receiver, and it's one out there right now. Golden Tate is out there, and Danny Amendola is out there. So it's ways to get it, bro. It's ways to get it.
Oof, I don't know about Amendola, but I love Metcalf. He's absolutely a beast. But you got to look at the number 4th overall pick. Now, after Metcalf, the wide receiver class just drops off. There's going to be a bundle of wide receivers there at the top of the 2nd round. There's going to be a bundle. And so that's why I said if the defensive line doesn't, if one of those 3 guys doesn't fall to us, we need to trade back and then get Metcalf because Metcalf, number 4 is too high for him. I mean, if you believe that a certain way. But he's like Calvin Johnson, so really a sport too high. Now, Gruden has said praise about him, but he's also said praise about Murray. So he's throwing a huge smoke screen here. Okay, so let me pick your brain. If we got the 24th and 27th pick, if we pick DK Metcalf, number 4 overall, who would you pick 24 and 27?
Well, 24th, because the way the defense is so loaded in the draft, it's so many people that we could get in that first round at that 24th pick. Because you never know who might slide down, who might slide up. You know how drama in the first round can be for the NFL draft. And me personally, if we could probably move up in the draft to give away, have some people bump down, and we get Devin White. We could do that as well.
Shit, yeah, absolutely. I like Devin White, and that's why I said when I gave you my little thing, I want Metcalf and White.
Right.
And then at the top of the 2nd, if Font's there, absolutely. But if he's not, then that 2nd round pick you need to draft an offensive line.
Right. I 100% agree with that. We got to address the offensive line. We can't make sure Derek Carr gets sacked. He was the 5th most sacked this year. So we cannot afford that, especially with a good receiver as Antonio Brown.
Well, yeah, I mean, I agree. You also have to look at Osamale, the left guard. I hope I said that right.
Yeah.
Butchered his name. But he's our left guard, and he's not what he used to be in 2016. Because I'm like one of those guys who watch film like crazy. I analyze everything. And from 2016, he really set a tone. He was pantaking dudes, talking trash to dudes, laughing at dudes. And the past couple years, he just kind of, like, he seemed like he lost that tenacity. You know, he lost that. So, again, he's starting to fade away. Hudson's still a solid rock. He's still a beast. Now, I expect Colton Miller to step up. But, I mean, if they don't, and then Parker don't step up, you only got one good offensive lineman, and that's Hudson. So, you know, you're right. You do need to look out for that offensive line. Because, remember, Gruden went almost all defensive line last draft with Hall and Hurst and Key. So, if you can get another good pass rusher, like if Allen fell to us, you need to take him. Okay?
Right.
You need to take him. But that offensive line is absolutely horrendous. But I think that has more to do with Tom Cable. Because if you look at the Seahawks last year, that was with Tom Cable, or the previous year before this last year, the Seahawks' run game was absolutely terrible. But since Cable came to the Raiders, last year the Seahawks had a top 5 rushing offense.
Right.
So I think it has more to do with Cable than the talent of the offensive line. I think we have the talent there. You only need average offensive line to get things done, which I believe we have with Osamale and Hudson and Miller. And then Denzel Good, he's been decent last year too. So we got to fire Tom Cable, man. We need to start a petition. We got to get this shit going.
Right, we definitely got to get it going. But I do have other people waiting to call in, man. I really do appreciate you calling in, man, and talking, your Raiders talk, man. Hopefully we can get you back with the show and be a part of the podcast when we do Raiders talk, man.
Yeah, brother. I'll subscribe, man.
All right, thanks, man. I really appreciate you calling up.
All right, brother. Have a good night.
All right, you too.
All right, bye-bye.
What is going on, everybody? What is going on? We are back now. We are back. We are live with this, man. I'm not going to be on too long because it's late. But if you do want to call up and say what you got to say, let me know. 484-424-0489 on the Spotlight Sports Talk, man. Good. He was talking a lot. Raiders suck no matter what. Sports Live at ATL. What's going on, my guy? If y'all don't go subscribe to Sports Live at ATL, big Falcons fan, please go subscribe to my man's channel, man. That is my brother, Kobe Sports and Gaming. He was one of the first people to call up. Big Denver Broncos fan. Definitely go subscribe to his channel as well. Please go subscribe to Sports Live at ATL and go subscribe to Kobe Sports and Gaming, man. What a night, man. RN4L for life, man. We did it. We got the right person. Will it help a drawing free agents to Oakland? Yes, it will help. It will help to have people come up, man. Man, I'm glad, man. I'm glad to see this happen, man. We got to do a show now. Yeah, Nikki, we got to do a show now. Sir Cardinal TV. If y'all have not, go subscribe to Sir Cardinal TV. He's a 49ers fan. He's a big Toronto Raptors fan. He loves doing live play-by-play of football games, hockey games, and basketball games. Please go subscribe to Sir Cardinal TV NWO for life. Too sweet. Y'all know how it is, man. Raiders. Touchdown. Raiders. You can't diss the Raiders if you want and want subs. I'm not dissing the Raiders. Why would I diss the Raiders? I'm not dissing the Raiders, Washington Park. I'm not dissing the Raiders. I'm shouting out my fam. Sir Cardinal TV is family. That's my brother, man. Sports Live and ATL. That's my brother, man. I'm not dissing the Raiders. It's Raiders Nation over here, man. If you want to call up, let us know if you want to call up 484-424-0489. Call up and say what you got to say. Sir Cardinal or Sports Live and ATL, call up on Skype, man. We live for this game. Hit that like button, man. Sports Live and ATL just talking trash, Washington Park. Don't worry about it. Sports Live and ATL, man. It's all good. Sports Live at ATL. It's all good. What's going on, young boy? You tired? You tired?
You know where the thing, you know where the thing is to the TV?
What thing? To what TV?
Like the thing you take it out of 2K.
What are you talking about?
You know, like 2K, like the thing, like input, you press input on the remote.
Oh, I'll do it because I'm going to get off of here in another 10 minutes. I'm going to get off here in another 10 minutes. You tired? Oh, it's all good. Sorry, y'all. That's my nephew, man. Nephew. But y'all gotta let me know, man. Y'all got a few more minutes before I end this live stream, man. I do want to get this crazy live reaction, man. If y'all do want to call up, y'all got 5 more minutes to call up, and I'm cutting off the lines. 484-424-0489. So it's 301 now at 306. At 306 my time, which is in 5 minutes. Y'all definitely have to call up. How you feel about that Antonio Brown going to the Raiders, man? How you feel about that, young boy? You don't know. You know he got no. You know the Raiders signed for a 3-year deal, $50 million, $30 million guaranteed.
How old is Antonio?
I don't know how old is Antonio Brown, but he's one of the best receivers in the league.
He is the best receiver in the league.
He is. You think he's the best receiver in the league?
Yeah, I think it's him, and then it's Julio, and then it's Odell.
So you say
But I didn't watch the last season.
So you feel like it's Antonio, then Julio, then Odell as the top 3 receivers?
That's going off 2018 season because I didn't watch like this last.
You ain't watched too much of this either, right? Yeah. All right, that's all good. That's all good. But thank y'all for being here, man. At 3:06, which y'all have 4 minutes. 4 minutes. But let me run to the restroom. You want to take over for me real quick? Talk your smack in here while I run to the bathroom, my guy. Because I'm going to have some people calling up in a little bit. I just got to run to the bathroom.
What's good? It's your boy, Drunk and High here. And today, we're going to show you how to get drunk and high. It's like, what? Oh, that's food. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough, my guy. That's tough. Who that is? What's up? What's up? Who is that? What's up? What's up? What's up? Freaking answer me, dude. Freaking bubblegum dum-dum. Get your mosquito hitters, boy, out of here. Turn this. Somebody tried to call. I think I pressed
You might press decline?
No, I think I pressed answer, but it didn't answer.
Yo, what's going on? What's going on? You are on the Spotlight Sports Talk channel with Darian. What is going on? Who's calling up?
What's up, man?
What's going on? What's your name, man?
What's up?
This on Junior. JR from Florida.
Hey, what's going on, man? What's going on? Thank you for calling up, man. How you feel about this Antonio Brown channel, this trade, man?
You sound like Andrew.
I mean, it's all good, man, but at the end of the day, man, the whiteout, I just feel like a whiteout don't win games, man.
I
You know what I'm saying?
And I could
He's from Miami. That's why I respect Antonio Brown, because he's from around the area, from Florida. But a whiteout don't win games, man. I respect Raiders. I love what Raiders got going. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like AB ain't going to, push him over that hump.
I don't think, he won't put us over that hump, but I think he'll bring the attraction. He'll bring the attraction to have people come play for the Raiders, because people didn't want to come play for us. People didn't want to sign. People didn't want, what were we actually doing? You know what I'm saying? What were we doing with, how our organization was? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just kind of happy that we got a player that can bring people to come play at the end of the day. So that's just my personal opinion on that. But I feel like defense wins championships. I 100% agree with you there. And then right after we got a weapon for, Derek Carr. Now we can address the offensive line. Now we can address the defense, and now we can address that in free agency or in the draft. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I mean, it's good to pick up AB because it brings the attraction, but at the same time, we got so many draft picks because of the Khalil Mack and Amari Cooper trade. So it just comes down to how we're going to maneuver, with players in the draft and in free agency.
Yeah, I feel you. But as far as I just got a quick question for you. How you feel about John Gruden coaching the Raiders, though?
I wasn't a big fan of it, and I'm gonna be 100%. I wasn't a big fan of it because I feel like Jack Del Rio didn't have his second shot. They didn't give Jack Del Rio a second chance to prove himself after the 12-4 season. I felt like we went 6-10 the following year. After we went 6-10, they fired him. I think he didn't get a chance to redeem himself after going 12-4, then going 6-10, then firing him. I just didn't like it at all. But now you have a GM in Mike Mayock that knows football, and that's really good with John Gruden. He made a smart move with this trade. Mike Mayock and John Gruden did a right move with this trade. I didn't like it at first. But one thing I can say, John Gruden needs to open up his playbook. That 1996, 1997 I formation, I understand you want to run first. But we're in the era of passing the football. So,
right, bro. I followed him when he played in Tampa, and when he won the Super Bowl that year, that was Tony Dungy. Everybody knows that was Tony Dungy's team.
Exactly.
And after that year he won the Super Bowl, they were garbage. That's the only reason why I'm saying, bro. Gruden, he might be a good offensive coordinator, but that's it. A head coach, it's kind of iffy. But, I do respect him. He does know football, but I just think head coaching wise, he's just not ready to coach the Raiders. But I do, I'm from Florida and I've been following the Raiders because of Derek Carr, and did have a bad year this year, but AB will help them out. But I just feel like Gruden is not. I don't know what it is about Gruden, man. I just feel like Gruden is not. I don't know. I just feel like Gruden don't belong there, man. For some reason, it's crazy.
Yeah, I just feel like with us, I think if John Gruden would have put this trade together, we would have had to trade some players. But I think this trade really comes down from Mike Mayock and not John Gruden. The fact that we only got a third and a fifth round pick for AB is a big steal. And we didn't have to give up a player.
Yeah, it is.
We didn't have to give up nothing. So I think the mastermind of this trade was Mike Mayock and not John Gruden.
Straight up, bro. I appreciate that, though, man. It's good getting a hold of y'all. Like I said, I'm from Florida. I respect what they got going in LA, but I just had to just give my 2 cents about the AB thing. But I respect what y'all got. Y'all got a great player, though, man. I would have wished. I'm from Florida, so my team Miami, bro. My team ain't been doing good forever. So as long as I got somebody, that's all that matters. Because we would have loved to get him, even though we got nobody at quarterback. But that's the start, though, like you said.
All right, I really do appreciate you calling up, man. I really do appreciate that, man. And hopefully we might end up playing y'all this year. Not too sure, but it'd probably be good to see some Raiders-Dolphins games, man.
Yeah, you ain't lying, man. But I'm gonna subscribe to your channel tonight, man. It's my first time getting on here, man. But keep doing what you do, bro. I respect what you're doing, man. I respect that you get everybody's opinions. Not everybody really be on that, bro. So I respect what you're doing, man. That's love, man. That's real shit.
Right, thank you. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for calling up, man.
Keep doing what you do, bro. Keep doing what you do, bro. Just keep doing what you're doing, bro. It might not seem like it's, as much as you want it to be right now, but, bro, keep doing what you do. This shit lit, bro.
Thank you, man.
Get there.
Right, thank you. I appreciate that, man.
You have a good one, bro.
All right, you too.
Yeah.
All right, we got somebody else calling up. Give me 1 second. You are on the Spotlight Sports Talk podcast with Darion. What is going on? Who is calling up here? Who this right here? Who's calling up? Hello? I don't know who that was. Don't know who that was. It is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. But we are here, y'all. We are live. I'm gonna take one more caller. One more caller since it's past our time. One more caller. 484-424-0489. It's going down, man. We are here. Raiders is got Antonio Brown, man. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel, man. Let's get to 660. We had 357. Let's get to 660 for tonight, man. Man, I was not expecting to go live tonight. I was not expecting to go live tonight at all. It was a completely day off because I got to do the Sixers game.
It's 3:11 in the morning?
Yeah, because time went forward. So we lost an hour.
So that's like
So it would have been 2 o'clock, but since time went forward, we are at 3 o'clock now.
That's cap. It was like 12 something, like
Yeah,
a few seconds ago.
It wasn't 12 something. You've been past that, bro. But it's all good, man. Definitely, if y'all do want to call up, let me know right now. If not, it's all good. We are at 661. Thank y'all, man. Hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel and hit that like button, man. But it's all good. I really want to thank everybody for being in this chat. If you have not been in this, this is your first time ever being in this chat and you want to see more live streams like this and you want to call up and be a part of the Spotlight Sports Talk, definitely let me know and subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Follow us on all social medias at Twitter, Spotlight FB Talk. Y'all see it on the screen, man. Instagram, Spotlight Sports Talk. Stop, Ethan, man. Facebook, Spotlight Sports Talk, and YouTube, Spotlight Sports Talk. Y'all definitely need and go and subscribe to the channel, man. Oh, I do got one more. Let me see who this person is. You calling up on the Spotlight Sports Talk with Darion? Who is this? Who's calling up, man?
I keep 2 dicks in my pants. One for that bitch and one for that.
Sorry, bro, but you gonna be. Sorry, bro, but we're done here for the night, man. Comment, like, and subscribe. Sports Fury, call up, bro. Sports Fury, call up right now. I need y'all to call up. I was going to end this stream. Call up to the channel, man. 484-424-0489. Please call up to the channel and let's talk about it. I need Sports Fury to call up to the channel, man. I need y'all opinion on this because y'all real good streamers in here, man. It's only right for y'all. Let's get the 90 likes. Can we get 90 likes, y'all? We have 99 people, well, 98 people in the chat. Can we get 90 likes? I started out with almost 180.
That's awesome, Cat.
So definitely call up. I'm waiting for Sports Fury would be the last call. Sports Fury would be the last call. I'm waiting for them to call up to hear about this trade. So Sports Fury, I'm waiting on y'all, man.
I'm calling you.
I love this move by the Raiders. Hell yeah. Let's get Sean and Josh on here to call up on Spotlight Sports Talk. I'm not taking no calls. Sports Fury, let me know when y'all calling up, man, because I am excited. I am excited. No, you're not calling me, young ball.
I want to tell you what I want to talk about.
You two right here. What are you talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about. You've been smoking.
What you mean? I don't smoke, number one. So that's definitely out.
But you said something that wasn't true. I was way off, man. Way off, man.
How is that way off? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Listen, you messing up the live stream, bro. Like, you messing up the live stream, man. What are y'all doing, man? Okay, can we get the 670? Can we get the 670 subscribers?
I thought you just got like 500.
I am at 665 subscribers on the Spotlight Sports Talk. What are we doing, y'all? Sports Fury did upload it. Sports Fury did upload it on their channel. We are here, man. They did upload a channel. So now I need y'all to call up. Sports Fury, I need y'all to call up now. Since y'all put up this video, I need y'all to call up. What you mean, why not live? We are live, my guy. We are live. What are you talking about? We are live.
Reload your page, dude.
We are live, man. The gold and black, bruh. You can say the gold and black all y'all want, man. At the end of the day, we are here. We are live. We had 94 likes, y'all. Can we get the 100 likes? Can we get to 100 likes, y'all? Can we get the 670 subscribers, y'all? Antonio Brown is traded to the Oakland Raiders.
6-10 record. 6-10.
We're not going 6-10, bro.
6-10.
We're not going 6-10, bro. You're bugging.
6-10.
We're not going 6-10, bro.
The way the league is set up right now is too many good teams.
You shaking the
for you to
mic,
be
bro.
good. You heard me? It's too many teams for you to be good.
Trust me, it doesn't matter how many teams. As long as we in the top 6, we're good. And the AFC is pretty mediocre this year. Knowing the Patriots wasn't the best team in the NFL, but they won the Super Bowl.
Wait. Who in your division?
We have Denver, we have the Chargers, we have the Chiefs, and us.
Y'all don't have a bad division.
We don't. Our division is very tough, very, very tough. But you are on the Spotlight Sports Talk with Darian. What is going on? Who's calling up to the show?
Well, calling up right now is the dynamic duo of Josh and Sean of the Sports Fury.
Woo! What is
buddy?
going on, man? What is going on, man? It is an honor to have the Sports Fury on Spotlight Sports Talk, man. How do y'all feel about this wonderful trade of AB to the Oakland Raiders for a 3rd round and a 5th round pick?
I feel like that's cap.
We're loving it for Oakland. It was such a fantastic move for the Raiders to pull this off. They didn't have to give up not one of their 3 first-round picks. I love it. Yeah, dude, and everybody made fun of the Raiders for like all the trades they made last year, right? With Khalil Mack and Amari Cooper, which benefited our team. But man, what a trade, and first trade for Mike Mayock as a GM now. Yep, great.
It's awesome, man. I knew he was behind the gems of this trade, because if it was John Gruden doing this trade on his own, players would have been traded. It would have been, why you trade this player for AB? He would have did something with the Lakers. Probably would have gave up everybody for AB. But 3rd and 5th pick, I'm very satisfied with. I'm very satisfied with this, man.
As you should be. And you know what? So the Raiders, they still got quite a bit in salary cap. They got over $40 million left after they signed Antonio Brown. So they got some moves to make. I say, you guys should re-sign Jared Cook, and then maybe, you guys might go after Le'Veon Bell. Who knows? Dude, and it's great news for Le'Veon Bell. If I was Le'Veon Bell, I'd be so happy. Like, oh, maybe, shit.
Right. I would love for Le'Veon to come. Le'Veon and AB back with the same team as Raiders? What?
Ew.
That's my nephew in the back, y'all. So
That's cap. That's not possible.
So
yeah, dude, it's a great move.
So how y'all feel about what y'all think? See, I've been saying it all like what the Raiders should do next after getting Le'Veon Bell. But in the draft, since we have that number 4 pick, who do y'all think we should go after now? Since we have Le'Veon Bell, do you think you should go defense or go DK Metcalf, or what's y'all opinion on that?
Defense. Straight up defense.
The defense was one of the worst last year. That was to the Raiders.
And there are some studs in this draft class.
Yeah. You got it. You got Josh Allen, who's probably going to be available, or Quinnen Williams. One of those two are going to be available.
Yeah, and then or you can go Devin White. That'd be a great option as well. So there's 2 good of defensive players here within the first 10 picks of the draft.
Yeah.
You got to go defense.
And then go receiver later in the first round, right? DK Metcalf, I know he's the biggest buzz right now, but
Whiteside's good.
Yeah, there's still a lot of other receivers late first round you can get.
So the fact that we still have 2nd round picks, but we have 3 in the first round, and we still have some after the 5th round pick, after that 5th round. So the draft is going to really be interesting for us. Now we get those people in the draft. Now what we looking at in free agency? Now I think we should go after Landon Collins. I don't think he's looking for a big contract. He wanted out of New York. I think Landon Collins would be a good fit for us as far as the safety spot. Know the fact that Reggie Nelson is out the door. He's just not what he used to be. I think we should go after him and then go with that Devin White on the defensive line and linebackers. I see that C.J. Mosley from the Baltimore Ravens. I'm kind of liking that too.
Yeah,
So
true.
it's a possibility, knowing with the cap space that we have, we could get them as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely love that. Landon Collins, the Oakland Raiders. Ooh, that'd be a pretty good move, man.
Yeah.
Wood is only like what, 25, 26 years old.
He's
Yeah.
still very young. He's a hard hitter. So
Yeah,
Y'all got cap space, man.
and I
have to do it.
just feel like with that, what our Raiders was missing was leadership on the defensive side. And I think if we get like a C.J. Mosley or a Landon Collins on that side, they could bring that leadership to that defense, knowing that we're going to address it in the draft, but bringing some of them veterans that's still in their prime and be leaders on that team, I think it changed the culture a little bit, because we're going to address the offensive side. We all know that. It's just our defense is what's really been holding us back for the last couple of years.
Oh, no doubt about it, man.
yeah.
Y'all were pretty bad, but hey, who's laughing at the Raiders now, man? You guys are making moves.
Yeah.
Mike Mayock already showing that he's looking like a genius. He's a mastermind.
Yeah, he's looking like a. I'm loving it. I think Mike Mayock was the right fit for us as a GM.
No
He was the right fit. He knows what he's talking about. He knows football. He knows how to scout players. So I'm really looking forward to the draft and free agency and what we do there.
Now, Darian, you're a Raiders fan, right?
Absolutely.
Are you going to be buying an Antonio Brown jersey?
Yes, I will be. Once that contract is signed and it goes up on NFL.com, I am buying it. I do not care how much it is. I am buying the number 84 Oakland Raiders jersey with Brown on the back of it. Absolutely.
Now, this also another thing. I saw Antonio Brown post on Twitter saying love at first sight for Derek Carr, but there's a speculation that he might get traded. So it's like,
Oh, that's right.
Like, who's the quarterback?
At this point, you don't do that now, right? Now that you have Antonio Brown?
I don't think Mike Mayock is going to pull that move, though.
Unless it gets like the right offer, right? They might have said, okay, we'll entertain offers because, you know, like the Redskins were looking for another quarterback. All these guys are looking for another quarterback. Obviously, the Redskins made that trade. So, yeah, I think it's good. Keep him.
Yeah, I think you should keep Derek Carr. I think what the thing is now, if you keep Derek Carr in free agency, we should just find that backup. Just in case because that's what we've been lacking at. We've been lacking at the backup position. Go out and get a Teddy Bridgewater as a backup, or there's a lot of backups that's going to be out there. Knowing the fact that these trades is going on with these quarterbacks. So I say it's just because Teddy Bridgewater is out there. I can say we could get him on like a 1 year or 2 year deal as a backup. Don't have to spend much but I could see that happening as well.
Yeah. And even if y'all have like a quarterback fall to y'all like second round, y'all got y'all second round picks still.
Yep.
Maybe y'all get a young quarterback, develop him. John Gruden, he's a quarterback guy. Mike Mayock, Mike Mayock. That's when y'all got Mike Mayock. With having all these draft picks,
that was beautiful.
That was the best move they could have made.
Absolutely, man. But it's
there's also Blake Bortles out there too.
No. Blake Bortles can stay. Blake Bortles can stay where he at. I'm kind of pretty good on Blake Bortles. Yeah, my nephew's here. You don't even, because he's a my nephew's a Jaguars fan, so y'all got Nick Foles now, so y'all good. Y'all hear him in the back, so it's all good. I really do appreciate y'all calling up, man. If y'all have not go subscribe to Sports Fairy, please do. He's the best live streamers in the game right now, man. Definitely go subscribe to Sports Fairy. I know y'all I gotta go watch y'all video. Y'all see that y'all put up the news about Antonio Brown, so I definitely gotta go watch that.
Hey, Darian, we appreciate you taking the call, man. You're doing great work. You're killing it right now. Everybody who's in the chat, subscribe to Spotlight Sports Talk. He is doing amazing work.
Yeah, we appreciate it, man, and keep up the hard work.
Thank you, man. Thank y'all. I really appreciate it. Hopefully I'll see y'all. Hopefully I'll come to Texas this year and rock out with y'all, see what's up.
Oh, definitely. It's going to happen, man.
All right, man. Talk to y'all later.
Later, buddy.
That was the Sports Fury Nation, man. If y'all have not go subscribe to Sports Fury, please do go subscribe to Sports Fury. There are Cowboy fans and the Bears. They are Bears and Cowboys fans. Y'all definitely want to go subscribe to their channels, man. But there you have it, man. Thank y'all for being in the chat. Comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. It is the Spotlight Sports Talk. We are 1 subscriber away from 670 subscribers, man. 96 people watching in the chat. If y'all do want to go over to Sir Cardinal TV, he is live right now for the Raiders news of Antonio Brown getting traded. Thank y'all for being here. Comment, like, and subscribe. We love y'all tonight, man. Raider Nation, RN4L for life. See y'all later. See y'all in the next video. Peace.